Hi there, welcome back to Copra's Kitchen. I'm Ivy and today we are recreating our tiramisu recipe, this time a more tropical version. I can't wait to share with you, so let's get into it. I'm just gonna start dicing the coconut meat. Kind of try to follow the natural curves of the coconut. I like to dice it pretty small, but not so small that you just kind of lose it in the middle of the cream. Then we place it aside while we make our cream. So I actually want to leave a question. What do you do with this? Because where I come from, we just chew on it either over the sink or with the legs open, kind of like this, so you don't make yourself dirty. So I guess I would just save this for me later. So I'm just gonna like roughly chop. This is so nothing go to waste. So the easiest way for me to dice the mango is just to score it horizontally and then vertically. I'm sure you've seen this, it's like that, which you could serve like that too. Wow. So you just want to come in the corner and you want to kind of like press it against and then it would just fall out. If you still have some like that, just, use the back of your knife to get it out. We don't want to lose anything. Now we put this aside while I run to wash my hands. I thought everybody eats the mango seed. I thought everybody mess their face up with the mango seed, but apparently it's not. So if you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment below. And we're gonna move on to our cream. This is milk. This is cream. And then we're gonna add the mascarpone. I'm gonna add our coconut meats. And then we're just gonna combine it with our cream. And then that this is done, we're gonna put it aside. So I have here my plate and our coconut milk. Put a bit of vanilla, our coconut nectar. Then I'm just gonna gently combine it together. So we've actually decided to do two types of plating. The first one, it's gonna be a more traditional tiramisu, but then the second one, we're gonna be using those huge cups. We're gonna start with this one first, with the more traditional way. So I like to start by putting a little bit of cream on the bottom. Make a nice little layer. You don't really have to do this, but I love cream. And then we're gonna take our biscuits and we're gonna very quickly just kinda damp in the coconut milk. Make sure this is super quick. Then we're gonna do a layer of cream, and this you can be as generous as you like. You just wanna kinda like smear it all around. And then we're gonna go into the second layer. Again, very quickly, you don't want to take too long. Another layer of cream. Then for this version, we're actually gonna put it in the fridge just like this. And we're gonna add the mango later on when we're about to serve. You can just place the lid on top and then place it in the fridge so you don't need to use clear plastic wrap. You can just cover it like this. And then now for the next version of our tiramisu, it's gonna be a little bit different because again, the size of our glass is not the same. So I'm gonna kind of break it in half like that. So we're gonna start the same way, a little bit of cream on the bottom. Then we're gonna take our biscuits and just place it in there. This one I will add a couple more biscuits. So I'll do kind of like the sides as well. So it'll be about 2 biscuits and then cream. I will add the mango in between the layers. And then again, another layer of biscuits. Oops, snip it. A bit more cream. And then mango. 1, 2, 3. And then this is our final layer. So to decorate, we're gonna add a little bit of a gold leaf. There we go. And since we have a few ingredients left, I'm just gonna do another one of those. And then now those two also go to the fridge. All right, so our tiramisu is out of the fridge. I'm gonna cut it like this. Now the hardest part is just to kind of get it out of here. And then to garnish it, I'm gonna add the mango on the side. Add a little bit of gold leaves. Yay! And you can still see all the beautiful layers inside. And then of course we have our big tiramisu portions. So now's the best time we get to try our tiramisu. Whoa, okay, this is more like it. It's not really sweet. The mango is the sweet part, nothing overpowering. The textures are really good as well because the biscuits still have some bite to it, but the creaminess of the cream and the mango just adds such a nice balance and moisture and yumminess to the whole dish. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below what else would you like to see here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.